Know Your Church, the African Methodist Episcopal Church, prepared by the Christian Education Department of Union Bethel A.M.E Church, New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome to Module 5. By the end of this module, we will have knowledge of the A.M.E Church, including an understanding of the importance of the local church's quarterly conference, church conference, and the official board. This module correlates to Chapter 5 of the Know Your Church manual written by Brother Andrew White. Questions that we will ponder as we complete this module. What is the importance and duties of the quarterly conference? What is the importance of the position of presiding elder? What is a church conference? And what is the function of the official board? One of the most important conferences in the A.M.E Church is the quarterly conference. It is in this conference that the overall plans and policies of the local church are considered and determined. The quarterly conference is the supreme governing body of the local church and the means by which the local church is tied into the connectional church. The quarterly conference actually ties the local church into the connectional church and into the church universal. The quarterly conference is made up of the same persons who make up the official board, plus a few others. Some of the major and more important duties of the quarterly conference are as follows. They confirm certain officers elected by local church groups or appointed by the pastor. They receive and examine and reject or approve reports from all of the boards. They examine candidates for the preaching ministry and license them to preach, provided they meet the requirements for such ministry. They also examine title papers, determine whether all church property is adequately insured, and determine whether church property is mortgaged and to what extent, and see that the mortgage payments are not in arrears. No church property may be mortgaged or sold without the approval of the quarterly conference. The presiding officer of the quarterly conference is the presiding elder. He is the only officer present who may not be a member of that particular local church. He is present and presides as a representative of the A.M.E Church as a whole. Through him, the programs and without the quarterly conference and the presiding elder, each local church will become an independent unit, weakening itself and weakening our connectionalism. The pastor and officers may decide that the entire membership of a local church should meet and discuss the work of the church as a whole, or to consider any special project or proposal. Such a meeting is called a church conference. This conference is free to consider anything related to the work of the church, including recommendations to the quarterly conference and to the annual conference. The administrative body of the local church is called the official board. It is set up to direct the day-by-day work of the church in every detail. The success or failure of the program of the church is determined by the effectiveness and faithfulness of the members of this very board. Whenever the official board falters, the local church has no other group to plan and direct this total program. All the other groups in the church, the commissions and committees and clubs, are organized around the official board and look to it for direction. Together, they form the administrative body of the local church, and the pastor is the chairman of the official board by virtue of his role as the leader of the congregation. This concludes Module 5, Know Your Church, the African Methodist Episcopal Church, prepared and presented by the Christian Education Department of the Union Bethel A.M.E Church, New Orleans, Louisiana.